Welcome back to Dinset's Techie Not Badass. I'm your arrogant host, Von Fry. Tonight we're getting back into our good old buddy over here, Resident Evil Requiem. I keep hearing about Grace being mid, but our very scientific poll last night said, well, hotter than Ashley, or it was kind of down the middle, 6 votes. But yes, well, she's so average. She's kind of like slumped over. She sits at a desk. Whereas all the guys are like ultra minch. And it's like, no, Ethan was pretty basic dude, right? And they didn't unhot everybody. Okay. I mean, there might have been some steps taken, but it's not like every guy is also some kind of superhero. So with that said, I have been having a little bit of fun with the Ulanzi U Studio knockoff Stream Deck. And I've programmed some fun into this, I think. Also, we might be at the end of our stream here. We've made it to the arc as Leon S. Kennedy. The lab is the last area. Kind of, well, maybe not. I don't know. Let's find out, guys. So I think I need to turn this volume up a bit. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Hey, well, what are they going to do for DLC? Do they have a DLC scheme in like 6 months' time? Could you really separate ways this? I don't know. I was doing a little South of Midnight garbage collecting, in that game. It's pissing me off. Tonight's my last day of Game Pass Ultimate. I have the possibility to buy 3 months for $60, essentially the old price of $20 a month. If we could wrap this stream up before midnight, maybe I can cancel that or go to Loaded, formerly CD Keys, and get that done. I don't know. I kind of want to put that away. It's like I'm not getting enough Microsoft rewards out of it. They nerfed the Microsoft reward points. I had to spend all my Microsoft reward points on this game. I put like 12 hours into RE9 and it honestly felt longer. What did it say here? 19 hours plus? We're quite a bit further than that. Yeah, we're a ways. I'm awful, I know. What's the bonuses? Concept art. Concept art. Oh, did I just buy that? No, you have to hold it. But we can kind of preview it. We don't know if we want her to be blonde or platinum blonde. Super allergic to light. Leon has probably a ton of hair for his age, if we're being honest with ourselves. Sherry. Oh. Hold on. Oh, no, it's Oh Sherry. Oh Sherry, our love. Hold on. Hold on. Doom, doom, doom. Maybe Xeno is a clone of Wesker. I think we're gonna get some answers tonight, guys. Now, like I said, I've programmed some stuff into the Stream Deck. So yeah, we'll see what happens if anything that I'm talking about kind of has an opportunity to show up here. Should be fun. Umbrella's Legacy, deep beneath. Oh, shit. That's what you get with modern loading times, right? Some games really wanted you to read stuff like, here's helpful tips. If we don't give them the tips in the game, then we can do it during the loading screen, right? All right, so how are we getting out of here? Are we in Pragmata? This is very Pragmata, isn't it? I mean, basically Pragmata wanted to be like a Resident Evil lab, the demo I played. I don't like these guys. You don't have anything to say about those liquors, Leon? We're definitely fighting liquors, is what that means. Again, that looks very exploding. All right, so that was the way in. We have Reese's Pieces. We have Red Bull Zero. I have Baja Blast over here if I run out of Red Bull. Dude over here looks like he's moving. Does anybody particularly like the lab sections in Resident Evil? It's a lot of go back over here, self-destruct. You have to enter this. But there's super zombies in the way. There's enhanced zombies that are going to be harder to kill for sure in the lab area, right? Every damn time. Oh, that's right, we're breaking shit. This actually looks like a pretty clean lab. Red Bull is not sponsoring me. No, if they were, I think that would be pretty clear. There would be a big Red Bull sponsor at the bottom. They should be sponsoring me. They're not. I did have a talk with a Sony rep today about the earbuds that I ordered. And kind of to my, like, you know, community card ruling in your favor, they're going to send me some replacement ear tips for like a year. You can just keep getting them because it's under the warranty. And I thought, well, that's pretty cool. Better than buying the like third-party ones that aren't as good. I would like to have like just tons of sponsors, but we don't go to ads. I don't read an ad in the middle of the thing. Just product placement would be great, you know?
Okay.
We want the noisiest, clunkiest gear, guys. Clink, 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 clink. One thing that bothers me in Resident Evil Village, Chris's gun. Chris has like a rifle of some kind, okay? It's like his good rifle. It is so loud. You walk with it, it's like clink, 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 clink. It's like, how many loose parts are rattling in this gun? All right, get ready to shoot this, right? Oh, wait. What are we doing here? Why did he think that he was on the streets of Oakland? What was that about? Eliminate the elite guards. Not a lot of time to hit recovery. Shit. Watch this.
I suck tonight.
Huh? Did you guys hear that? Did that play? I think that worked, right? Did that work? Let me know if you thought that was cool. I've got some other surprises in store. Oh shoot.
I suck tonight.
Double tapped that. Do it again.
I suck tonight.
All right, how cool is that? Her name's the redheaded librarian. She shows up on Tim Pool's thing. It's not a podcast I choose to listen to. It's a really obtrusive one with mid-roll ad breaks in the middle of people's sentences. But when I fall asleep, Tim Pool and Ben Shapiro and Michael Knowles end up coming on Spotify. I'm falling asleep listening to like Eric Bischoff talk about wrestling or Jim Cornette talk about wrestling, and it puts me on Right Winger Grift podcasts. All right, let's just do it this way.
Eat this.
They're human, right? So I can kill them easier? Shit. The old Resident Evil 4 is better than the remake. And it is scarier. It doesn't rely on the jump scares, but there's the villagers about to attack music, the droning moan you hear in that is really unnerving. Whoa, and it's like, holy shit, what is going to go down? You know? It also has more charm. It's funnier in the right ways. It's funnier where it needs to be. I died.
I suck tonight.
Where is that? I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
I'm gonna just chuck some shit.
Here you go.
Did I get one with a grenade or not? Dude, the axe, the hatchet. I'm telling you, hatchet sales are going up. If you haven't invested in like Gerber hatchets, man, let me tell you, I've got a stock tip for you. Is there an official hatchet like they did like, this is Leon's car you can't buy. This is Leon's watch you can't afford, right? But did Leon get like an official hatchet? That's the question. There's probably more of these guys, huh? Too bad he doesn't slide. You expect everybody to slide these days, don't you? Oh, looky here. Oh shit, didn't even see you. The hell's wrong with him? Why was he acting like those were tranq darts? It was wild. Where's these other shots coming from? Are they gonna try to close the gap here? Shit. Wow, just a hair of health. Okay, so there is a guy down there too. Remember GoldenEye, a little bit of that poke? That you had that perfect lean in GoldenEye, remember? Is he moving? I'm DSO, you don't have to shoot. The hell happened here? Oh shit, he's right there. Shit. Oh my god, Leon. What? There was another guy?
I suck tonight.
Oh, I saw something up there. Where'd that gun go? He just threw it over his shoulder and then it wasn't there anymore. I'm walking by things. We're definitely playing John Wick now, aren't we? I don't see him. Oh look, he kind of dodged that automatically. Cool. They're not really that bullet spongy, you know, being that they have to be real human living, right? Like oh, I heard that. Oh shoot. What the hell? Didn't realize these guys were coming in. Oh my god. Wow. Ah.
I suck tonight.
We get through this and I've got another thing to show you guys. Oh. They're glass cannons, man. They do a lot of damage. Is that hitting me? Shit.
Shit. Not good.
You rat bastard. Oh my god. Wow. And to think you're really shaking off a lot of bullets, you know, like, let's try something else. Ooh, look at that. See what we can do here. Can't buy any of this stuff. Increased firepower near death. Rapid, that doesn't look like it does anything. I don't see any green. $5,000, I'm just short. Well, this one I've got this charm on. Limitless penetration. See, I'm not really sure that, and increases firepower less bullet. It's kind of about going to go about the same way, isn't it? I'm not going to use the Requiem on these guys, but... Oh, I can't see them from here? What a load of bullshit. We know they're sitting there waiting. Damn it. I think I missed. Oh, hell. I did repair body armor a little bit, but I don't think that's going to do me much good. Sweet tea, Rugal, what have you guys been up to today? I had to go grocery shopping. It took forever. So hard to find things. They know you have an app to locate where things are in the store now, so they can hide shit from you. Wondering if I can shoot through that. Had to pay rent. I hate rent. Rent reminds me of Spider-Man 2. It was a weird subplot thing. Guy's got like this lanky olive oil built Russian daughter that makes Peter Parker a cake that he eats. And then all he says is rent. It's kind of weird. Let's just get these guys from here if I can. I don't know, man. Don't sleep on Leon. Shit. These guys have got like auto aim, don't they? Pretty set pretty high. Oh, now you're hiding? Shoot. Also, Sam Fisher did a lot of murdering, man. He just straight had a knife and killed everybody. Snake, like, would choke them out, be unconscious, put them in a place, right? In a spot. Where is he? What the hell? Okay, props to Capcom here. Usually you can't seem to shoot through floors. It'll be like a grate, but it's actually like solid. It just looks like a grate to you, so props to Capcom for that. Now, in theory, I could run over here and hit save. Which I think would actually be the smart thing to do. Oh, shoot. The door's locked now. Once you go in, the door locks. I think Leon wins because Big Boss lost to the boss in hand-to-hand combat like a sissy. I never played through the original Metal Gear. I should. I have it on Xbox, and I had it on a hacked Super Nintendo Classic, I think. I've tried them. I think I first impression streamed that in Metal Gear Solid 2, or Metal Gear 2, and sucked at it. Solid. More combat experience, tactical work. I mean, it seems like Leon has plenty of experience too. Okay. We may need to just prep a nade here.
Eat this.
Shit, I thought they were going through that door.
Liquor.
Liquor? Shit. Oh my god, get out of here, Leon. This guy just fell. First of all, if I save your ass from a liquor, you might want to be like, okay, oh, hey, it's Leon. Sorry about that. But, hey, we did all right. Check this out. Let's see if this works. Did that do anything? It might have. Let me try it again. I can't really see with this thing in my way. Hell, I might get a copyright claim for this. It's not doing it, is it? Oh no. Oh, Yeah, it is. Okay, it's just really quick. I have a longer version, well, a different kind of thing, but that's a little celebratory move right there. Leon killed... Well, yeah, Leon kills giant mutated creatures, but Solid Snake kind of takes out military aircraft and personnel carrier type things, right? Like, he takes out vehicles, and Leon takes out monsters. It did something for sure, breathe slowly. So that's some K-pop singer at some event last summer or late summer or something called like Water Bomb. So if you type like Water Bomb on Twitter, you're going to see that. I found a way to do a pretty good job tracking objects and using Instagram's edit, I think they call it, app. They have... Instagram has a app for it's called Edits, and you can do a pretty good job tracking things to remove the background and then use it like that. So check this out. Watch.
I want to touch.
So yeah, I can kind of do a few things.
I want to touch.
And those are the 3 things I have so far. It's not a ton of stuff, but I might come up with some more things to push. Who knows? Well, for starters, Snake defeated a tank with a hand grenade. Also defeated 2 different Metal Gears with lasers. Yeah, it's hard to say, though. It's like one of them deals with mutants. The other one deals with... you know, kind of almost like X-Men type characters, right? Like, my name's Fortune and I dodge bullets. It's like things like that too. It's hard to say, man. Over the course of a game, they may have similar body counts. It's also weird that you are encouraged to sneak around in Metal Gear. Like, I had to get through Metal Gear Solid 3 without killing anybody. That's not a thing for Leon to be doing in a game, is it? I don't know if I should go back. Shoot, maybe we need to save before we do whatever that is. Like Snake and surviving a zombie apocalypse. I know, yeah, it seems like Leon may have to do more. He has Hunnigan or Sherry to talk to, right? Leon, I mean, Snake has like half a dozen experts he can call up to help. Destroy the gate. Yeah, okay, we definitely don't want to overwrite some of this. Yeah, people say things like Batman with infinite prep time can't be beaten. This looks bad.
Here at ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave the designated areas without authorization. The recording and transmitting of information...
These recordings and transmissions could not be recorded by real human for reasons. So wait, eventually we all become Asian? What is this? Dude, Batman Arkham City, I need to do a playthrough of that. Arkham City is so good. I have like the collection for Xbox, like updated or whatever, or 1080p 60 FPS, most of them, whatever. I haven't done Arkham Asylum. I've never played that one. I hadn't done Arkham Origins either, but I have played through I played through City a couple times. It's one of my favorites. Arkham Knight's pretty good. It's not as good as City, but I've played through it too. Product catalog 1. Code CMG002 Germer. Price 30 million. One of those dogs I murdered on the highway cost 30 million bucks. Product specifications. Umbrella Corporation Cerberus has been further enhanced, and they were calling all the dogs Cerberus, weren't they? Enhanced and enlarged, resulting in increased, and they were Dobermans at the time. Combat capabilities. It can track and pursue targets at speeds exceeding 60 miles per hour. Man, juking those damn dogs back in the day. A liquor, 14 million. What's cooler? What is cooler, the dog or the liquor? Product specification. Originally an infection anomaly. Rigorous experimentation revealed the key to activating the mutation, paving the way for commercial. Oh, hey, we've refined the liquor, guys. Congrats. Took you long enough. Product boasts enhanced climbing capabilities and possesses sharp claws and a pointed tongue. I never really thought of it as a pointed tongue. Plant. That's going to cost you $100 million. A prototype bioweapon developed from viral plant infection found in Arklay Mountains and Raccoon City. Note, an incident occurring during the transport, the experimental Plant 43 has resulted in an infestation near the service entrance of Ark. Always exercise extreme caution when transporting bioweapons. Now we know. Also, Vaughn, when did Halo lore scale the Spartans to have superhuman strength? I don't remember them ever lifting that much in any games. I never read the books. It's actually pretty surprising that they actually had so much of this story understood before the game launched. Like, I didn't realize that the book coincided with that. And there's a series of books. And the last game was tying in with characters introduced from Halo Wars, which I hadn't played. I need to recharge my watch. So, I guess I learned the Halo story the way most gamers did, by just playing the games in order and feeling kind of in the dark about things. And then you have to wonder what, then for some reason, it really got confusing at different points. But Halo 4 was really damn confusing. On top of that, Halo Reach was confusing, but I guess if you read the Reach book, you would have understood some things about the whole situation better than I did playing it blind so much. And then I played Halo a few years, I say a few years back, is probably 5 years. And they're mentioning, it didn't even dawn on me that they were leaving Reach on the Pillar of Autumn. And they mention it. And it's not oh, yeah, we'll add that later, George Lucas style. It's they thought a lot of this through. I think it's better explained in Halo 2. Halo 2 is kind of confusing in the way that you're playing the game and you're like, who are these brutes? We just had a fight. I never saw one of you guys in the first game. But then you kind of have to understand that you were fighting one ship that had a shitload of grunts and elites on it, apparently, and some hunters. So you were only fighting one ship in the first Halo. And, a number of Flood, but... Raccoon City Bioweapon Research Report. As previously stated, ARC is focused on bioweapon research and development, utilizing the unique environment of Raccoon City. In particular, experiments performed by infecting nearby zombies with the mutated T-virus strain has yielded a great deal of empirical data. T-virus, with the mutated T... wasn't there something called G-virus? I thought G-virus made animals huge. But I could be wrong. There's also proven effective against the BSAA's attempts to eradicate ARC. The development of a new bioweapon based on this hard data is in the final stages. If said bioweapon is released, we can expect further profit growth next fiscal year. ARC has now become a key bioweapon production hub for North America. It will continue to bring great benefits to both us and... Okay, Rugal, Sweet Tea, should I cancel Game Pass Ultimate at the conclusion tonight here, or re-up 3 months, barely play it, but still have access to a few things that I need to mop up? It's up to you guys. What do you think? I'm really confused by the viruses in this. It's kind of like you need just one virus. No, there's more than that. There's like there's a T virus, Ouroboros, Progenitor, which might become T virus, but I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure there's more. RE5 probably had its own damn virus, right? Some ARC. This is giving me Prometheus vibes, and I hated that movie. Laser room. Why the hallway? Oh no.
Backup is on the way.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
Yeah, but you're a no-name loser. You aren't doing this. QTE? No? I don't think we've had a true QTE in this game. If it's not quite a cutscene, you may have a button to push. I'm old. Give me a minute. Yeah, I cannot keep... It's like successive games were rewriting the history of Umbrella.
I didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass.
All right, it's going to teach you to have to parry this. Oh, my lord.
Got ahead of myself.
Come on, give me a button to push.
Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worry about me. How sweet.
How much health this dude... Yes, because the only reason they gave Game Pass... The reason they have Game Pass is for Mass Effect Ultimate Edition, which I already bought, yes. But seriously, it's your money, but I wouldn't play South of Midnight myself. I do need to finish that up immediately after this. The problem is it's going to take 2 hours to do the mop-up crap, and I'm kind of assuming that the new billing period would be at 2 a.m. my time. I don't know. I've seen 2 people hate the second half of this. It's better than the first. The second half of Requiem? Really? Well, I think you guys are probably bored of my buttons over here, but
I want to touch.
sometimes that double presses. I got to kind of keep an eye on that, or learn to do it better. Let's hold the skip.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Are we really not shooting?
How sweet.
Holy, is he a Wesker? Holy shit. Oh! Why is this guy such a badass?
Bastard. Get a little handsy, are we?
Make no mistake. Nothing will stand in my way. I'll complete this mission.
This guy even has like voice lines and shit. But are we gonna give him a name? Is he the DLC? Is he your DLC character? You have to play his side of the quest. Is he the hunk of this game? This is kind of Solid Snake-like. Like, this is kind of like when you're fighting the boss at the end of MGS3. If you had enough, bitch. I think he's going down. Ooh, shake that off. That's what I'm saying.
Ran into trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
Coming from you, that's...
Hold on. Mortal Edge? Is this his... I'm taking his hatchet? A formidable instrument of death that has taken countless lives and is steeped in a long blood... How do I know the history of this weapon? It's not the Stanley Cup. It doesn't have, like, everyone who's been killed's name etched on it. Bloody history, exceptional parry capabilities, an unassuming design, but when in the hands of a skilled user, it becomes a deadly weapon. Jeez. Anna, welcome. Apparently it's a famous character from Resident Evil named Hunk. I don't... Is that Hunk that I just took out? Surely not. Honestly, I never was able to unlock the Hunk campaign in the original RE2, so I don't... I guess you probably get to play as him in Remake, but I never... No, I think I unlocked the Hunk campaign. I didn't unlock the Tofu campaign. Alright, so that's near the E. That's higher. But it says better parry? Alright, well, we'll use the Mortal Edge. It has a history. I'm pretty sure Hunk didn't have a... That shirt, come on, I don't know if that... Could that really be him? Do we have files here? I remember that too. Umbrella... Not today, buds. Let's see this. Counter an outbreak in Winwood. Defeat the Super Tyrant. I don't see anything about Hunk. He had a sort of bonus campaign that you played in Resident Evil 2. It was sort of the reverse. Like, you had to go up to the police station the back way from the sewer in a very short period of time. I'll be going over to YouTube soon. Almost finished with dinner. Okay. Whew. Telling you guys, hatchets are really going to be flying off the shelves now. Everyone's going to want a damn hatchet. My Leon cosplay is not complete without a hatchet. Hatchets haven't been this popular since Kai. Remember Kai? The hatchet-wielding hitchhiker? I think there's a documentary about him on Netflix or somewhere. How his whole thing blew up and he's like now like in prison for murder.
Time to finally get some answers.
Get some answers from Grace, huh? Hold on. Which side did we go in?
Gray should be just up ahead.
I'm not sure if it's that hinted at. Maybe it's the same voice actor as maybe his appearance in RE2 Remake, which I don't recall if I ever did a Hunk campaign in that. I don't think so. Anna, I think Anna had to go get dinner.
This is where we
She may
are.
not be here right now.
The world is under threat. The technology to control another's will already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis.
Hey, we got another
Ashes
virus.
seem
It's
like
called
the city
Elpis,
to
guys.
for themselves, and it's been waiting here ever since.
I don't think I threw many hatchets in that game.
This is as far as we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed, and Elpis will be lost forever.
And we expect her to know the password?
So tell me, Grace. What's the password?
How does she know?
I don't know.
Of course you do. You're the...
You're what? You're what?
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me.
Nukem is not this far. You need to like consider not watching Nukem.
Aren't we fancy?
Ooh, he bleeds red. If it bleeds, we can kill it. And of course, his jacket stays on. What a douche. Is it pronounced Pocopia or Pocopia? Pocopia or Pocopia?
Still need me, right?
The gun's in front of your head, not against your... Surely they had a direct where they said, right? But I think people are real upset that the physical version is a game key card. Grab tight. Hang on, lady. We go for a ride.
I got you.
Landed that better than I do in Kirby Air Riders. Pocopia. Are you sure it's not Pocopia? Because Pocopia sounds more like Utopia.
Where does this take us?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I think it's a play on Utopia with Pokemon. So it'd be Pocopia instead of Pocopia.
Come on.
What now?
Ooh, what now? No, Leon, don't fall. No. Oh, now I have to play as Grace. Shit. Oh. God damn it. We're screwed now. Yeah, whenever it shows the time, that means you're changing characters. Damn it. We went from kicking ass to whatever she's gonna do. Grace, you gotta go get the virus antidote thing, but you only have this amount of time or whatever, and no guns.
Leon, are you okay?
No thanks to you.
How long was that out?
I don't know.
She does a lot of that. What do we do? I don't know.
Those marks.
It's T-virus. Stage 3 infection.
Okay, there was also the mold. The mold was a different virus. There's like 15 different viruses in Resident Evil, guys. 60 FPS in Pocopia. Okay.
This place.
Yeah, but it's just kind of like
Don't see where it all began for me.
somebody said Minecrafting for Pokemon.
Where it all happened, I couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
We can't stop Zeno.
This is like if the Stranger Things music had merged with Resident
He
Evil.
said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Chloe, maybe? She can't be the original. She's too young.
I'm going back.
I think she's a clone.
I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm coming with you.
I'm coming with you.
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, tell me.
Regrets. Mine crap.
If anything happens to me, you promise you'll end this.
Yeah, you end it all right if anything happens to me. I like the boxing Pokemon. Can you control it? What? I've seen some weird ass Pokemon in, like there was a Pokemon that looked kind of like a wrestler. Hold on, Leon's gonna get up and walk with us? I'm not escorting him, am I? Oh, holy hell. Give me some weapons. Can't go in front, so it's not me escorting him. Oh, no it is. Where'd he... Oh, wait. Oh.
Look,
Okay.
there's a door over there.
Crane's blocking it though.
Yep, he's gonna push me up there. Hitmonlee. Okay, are you gonna go up here? Come on.
I can check it out for us. You think you can give me a boost?
Guess we're about to find out.
Hitmonchan, and Hitmonlee, huh? It's a Bruce Lee homage. It's a Jackie Chan homage. That's got to be what they're going for. All right, now lift Leon up so he can kill some shit.
Watch out for yourself up there, yeah?
I will.
Oh, hell. Wow, massive vent. This is like the vent they crawl around in near the end of Double Dragon from '94, the movie. Poor Mark Dacascos, man. He had one real chance, didn't he? Only the strong. And then after that, made some really poor choices. Had skills, had like some charisma thing about him, could do a lot of flips and moves and stuff. Some charm. And, I mean, I don't know. Just made bad choices. Need a key.
System locked. Override key required for reactivation.
This computer voice is horrendous. I was wanting it to do the voice again. Can I see Leon? Yeah. Oh, there's a mouse mode in Pocopia? I mean, I guess if you were assigning Pokemon jobs, like an RTS, maybe that makes sense. I don't know. I don't think one needs a mouse for Stardew Valley, right? So, Okay, we're gonna need that hand. I have definitely missed something, haven't I? It really does feel like I've lost a hip pouch somewhere that I should have this row by now, you know? Oh, you picked up the red that came to the eShop rather than NSO. That one. We still have coins, but I picked them up well after I was anywhere where I could use them. I'm not sure what she's going to be dealing with. I want to play Final Fantasy Tactics, but you guys are making me play this next. Oh, actually, guys, I do have to say that something did come up. And I kind of need to check my DMs on occasion here. A company reached out to me about reviewing a game. Now, the game came out earlier this week or like a week ago, so it's not going to be the most timely review. But I might get a code, and I was like, Switch or Xbox is good. And they're like, well, which is it? I'm like, okay, fine, Xbox, you know, but... So we may have a review we may need to get to. And I don't know if they'd mind me doing a first impression stream first. But we'll see if they contact me tomorrow or not. I think most people were really excited about me playing this, even though it doesn't have a Switch 2 version. Even though it doesn't have a Switch 2 update. It seemed like that was the game people were excited about. We could post a poll after completion of Resident Evil, but I'm just saying we may have some other stuff pop up. Oh, you know what? If Anna's here, she hasn't seen my new toys on here, has she? I can't tell if that worked or not because my thing's in the way of where I put that. Sweet Tea should decide next. Why Sweet Tea get to decide? It's a group effort. We probably have room. My family is in the room. We probably have room for one more playthrough before we have to do all the Mario stuff. But then again, it is this month. It's hard to say. I want to do like a full-on all the Mario 2D history stuff. So, I don't know. Okay, restricted area, archive central, refining Pandora. Oh, Christ.
Okay. Just beyond here.
I guess we're gonna save. Hope I didn't override the bike part. I might had.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
I mean, I thought Resident Evil 2 Series X Upgrade Edition looked really good, but does this look even better? Grace dealing with liquors, holy hell. Okay, so the thing is they can't hear. I hope the game remembers that. I don't know if we really have time for a playthrough in addition to all those Marios.
Can't see.
We're 5 days into March. What is it, like 26 come Switch 2 version? But I have to get it like mailed to me now because GameStop went out of business in my town. So I may not get that day of. Holy hell. I think it spotted her. That's it? What do you have to buy? You have to buy so much stuff. I don't know if you'd like Star Allies. It's 2D and made for babies. Like, seriously. I realize that the Kirby games don't have like a high level of difficulty to them, but they are pretty fun from what I've played so far. And I don't know if I should play the original Dreamland on Game Boy, then play this one. I don't know if it functions that way, if that's a fun way to do it. All right, who wants to tell me the code to the safe? I was wondering if the game would pick up on that walking on the glass. Hey, yeah, that came out just like our statues predicted. Yep, exactly. Rugal, what all are you buying? All right, I'll just chill in this area. Arc safe, maybe? Probably have to leave the area to see what the thing is, you know? Make it all convoluted. Achievement for sneaking past all the liquors. Imagine that, right? You know what the liquor said to Grace?
I want to touch.
Collecting Nintendo first party is, yeah, that's going to be very expensive. But you know, the good thing is you can play the games and they really don't drop value. Like, eventually they're worth more than you bought them for, you know? Right 10, left 90, 20. Thank you. A Molotov ready to go, huh? Shit. What? You can only stack three of these. That's something. Didn't anticipate that. I could probably make another one of these, and maybe that'd be good on these dudes. I don't know. Oh, for the there's one later. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's see what we got up ahead. Maybe we'll get like a... You know, she doesn't get super generous continues, so you gotta be a bit careful here. I hear something. We're not going to save. We're going to do just some little item management. I've actually got plenty of those. We could probably get another Molotov in here. They'll stack, kind of. May as well store those 3. Key card reader. I didn't think we'd be doing another methodical stealth section. I thought it was going to be all kick-ass all the time going forward. That's what I anticipated. Where are we supposed to go? Am I missing a key card someplace? Was there a spot in the hallway? Oh shit. These guys look like bullet sponges. Bottle of acid, a bottle of concentrated sulfuric acid that is highly effective against enemies with exposed tissue. If you break a bottle of acid, the contents will disperse into the surrounding area, a particularly effective strategy against liquor. Oh, you guys know what? I think I've messed up something. I think I've messed things up for us. I think I was playing with HDR on. I was. Oh shoot. So the game was looking really gray for you guys, wasn't it? And it may still yet. Does that look a little better? I think it's a waste to do this guy. Maybe hang on to that. Shit. Not the time. Let me guess, this guy's up into walking. Dude, stopped the inertia and everything. That's kind of cracked. Little unexpected, honestly. Okay, I can't see the stream real good because on my screen, my TV... I can't in OBS move this sideways to make room for the chat. So I couldn't tell. I was playing South of Midnight earlier with HDR. And usually I'm pretty good about turning that off before a stream, but there's a lot of things I have to manage. I still didn't, you know, list the game and the tags and all the shit that I should have. All right, hold on. Lab entrance was... Oh.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
Maybe I'm going the wrong way here. Where was it that override key? Key reader. But I could see Leon out the window. Here we go. I missed the way Claire, OG Claire said, Leon. All right, let me play as Leon now. Uh-oh, this looks bad.
All right, Leon. Be careful. I need to get going too.
Magnetic key. A magnetic key programmed to unlock certain doors. Certain doors? These guys were some pretty serious business in minigames. I don't like the hunters. They were kind of like toads. Like toad humans. Bullet spongy toad human things. Is this gonna work? Right, now is probably a good time to save. I need to be careful about what I override here, man. We still want to be able to do the cool bike shit. There's also one over this way, right? Kind of ink ribbon. Oh, am I gonna have regrets? There's guys. Was that a full-on ink ribbon? Ink ribbon tin, okay. I still haven't watched the latest episode of Starfleet Academy. That kills you, right? That kills you? No? I was told that would kill you. Oh, but I probably got him when he wasn't in the animation to get killed, right? Animus orb, a beautiful crimson orb. I do have some injectors. Yeah, I guess they're probably best. One of the objects needed to enter the administration area with the Ark. You don't want to throw acid, then inject the guy. That'd be super wasteful. Wonderful. Damn. I saw an option coming up that it was It was wanting me to inject a liquor, but I wasn't quite close enough. When I did get close enough, it smelled me and things. But the liquor really wasn't taking that many bullets. Like I might be able to handle them with bullets, especially if it stops them from jumping. Scrap, and then big boy bullets, but she doesn't have that gun anymore. What was it even worth going in there? Maybe we can meet up with Leon. Another one of these. Waiting room? Lobby, okay. Recessed panel. That's one, huh?
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting AI control center. Noah.
Which one's storage? Over here, maybe?
Oh no.
Maybe I need to transform some of these bottles into acid. As I say it, right? You can now craft bottle of acid. My God, what timing. And you said this was left 50. We've always gone right first, so that's weird. Right 60. Oh, shoot. I messed up. 50, 60, 80. Shoot. All the way around. Nice. No safe is safe. Open every safe in the main story. We got to be near the end, guys. We're almost done with Crace's safe stuff. I don't know here. Let's see, 80. That should be fine right there. And we'll grab old ass computers doing science. Right? Access log 51st assembly minutes. Checking database access request. The following data was found. Minutes of the 51st assembly meeting as transcribed by AI Control Center NOAA. The state. We heard the key. Maybe key's the password. Grace Ashcroft has finally been found. It's been 28 years since we occupied Ark. Are you sure she's the one? Zeno, I guess, says, without a doubt, there's no need to worry. More importantly, don't you think your withdrawal from the treaty is too blatant? The state. It's a bluff. The United States is and always will be at the center of the world. BSAA are fully under our control as well. And are there any changes in product supply? ARC's factory automation is constantly evolving. I believe there's enough for today. We can discuss further while we view the products. Transcript ends. All right, we need another Animus module. Something's gonna come crashing down from... These liquors love to crash through the ceiling, like, for jump scares. The games love to do that shit to you. Breakable? Leon? I hear something. $10.90.20. I think that was further back, right? I mean, we got all of them. Okay. No time to pick that up. We might just be able to drop this guy right here. Let's see if we can hit him with the poison. Boom! Shakalaka.
I want to touch.
Bottle of acid. It's going to cost you 80. A scrap and 60. Let's do that. Dick, just when I got rid of my makeshift knife. Oh no. I'm hitting the button. Shit. Okay, it's actually been a little bit since we saved, I think. I may not have gotten that other safe yet. I didn't. Shit. Really, it's not that far back. I stopped to read stuff, is kind of what happened. We know the Molotov worked. There's 2 spaces. Yeah, I got the 2 safes, but not yet. Not before dying. Not before saving. Yeah. I think I have the challenge. No safe is safe. Yeah, but in the save, in this playthrough, it essentially doesn't really count yet. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe I could not do this guy and then just get everybody with the group rate. Thinking here. Molotov was actually like super effective. I wonder if that could take on a group of liquors with the Molotov. Shit, we've got the bottles to do this. Yeah, it sure. I'm surprised it took those guys out. It didn't just weaken them. It took them out. That's what surprised me. But here I am with a little bit of inventory issue. Maybe take this and then run. No, he's going to trigger when he... Gotta put some stuff back. Should I run back and grab that Molotov? I don't know. I'm doing okay supply wise. Like I have stuff, right? It's kind of hard to say. That's one injector, but
in storage sector. Rebooting AI control center.
So here's the
No.
other one. See?
Oh no.
Oh no. I can craft. Oh no. And this was... Hold on, you wrote it down here. 50, 60, 80. We'll save right after this. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think I've got this.
Still have a ways to go. I wonder if Leon's made it yet.
Kind of cool couches. Maybe not ergonomic, but... Can't really see any Leon progress. How close do I have to get? You guys gonna hear this? Guess not. Yes, baby. It still feels like I've missed one. That didn't kill him? You better get... Holy hell. You done? No? Maybe? Oh wait, they're not finished. Might be more of these containers to open. I may need to take this guy out. Whoops. Of course, some of these probably have zombs in them. Please, Grace, grow a pair for a minute. And she's dead. Come on. Jesus. May as well. I think I kind of like the Molotov. Last thing I would need would be like a liquor blister head. We're gonna have regrets. Doesn't kill him. What a load. What the hell?
AI Control Center. Noah. Reboot failure. No response. Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
Right, well, this is what we need right here. I think we're doing all right. We're up to 3 viewers. Do I have a space? Not really, but we have... Oh, shoot. For some reason, I thought we had a... Thought that was a... That... I guess that's just something we're climbing on. Arc Lab, Unit 0102 floor plan. Well...
This is it. I did it.
I have plenty of health, really. Shit, didn't see you. Acid's crap. We're not going for acid. Ugh. Okay, hold on. 80. Gonna jump. Just to make sure she read this. Anybody still in the chat? Oh boy. Jump over the couch. Over the couch. All right, how'd that go, Sweet Tea? Played that like a veteran right there. Hell, Grace's stuff is a little more like Solid Snake, really. Damn right it's granted. Hey, it's me. You killed them with the injector, probably? He toughed it, well, maybe the Molotov. I'm not sure if I should save here. It hasn't been a long time. Boy, that's not easy to read. Access log. First assembly minutes. Checking database access request. The following data was found. Minutes of the first assembly meeting as transcribed by AI Control Center NOAA. The defense. The leakage of the T virus has caused an epidemic. If things continue like this, all eyes will be focused on Raccoon City. KD. Who could that be? There's nothing to worry about. Ark has been secured. Commence the missile strike. The defense. We are lacking presidential authorization. KD. The authorization. The organization. I don't think there was ever a mystery behind who ordered the nuke to hit the city. I wasn't really questioning that, you know? I don't know. KD, the organization is involved. There's no need for the usual procedures. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. The defense. What is that, Secretary of Defense? Understood. KD. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. Transcript ends here. Corporate espionage. I suppose, huh? All right, let's get the truth over here, unless there's some more stuff to read. FBI. Ha, they're looking for the wrong girl. I actually look like a big goth mommy.
Where have I seen this?
Something important. I'll explain later.
I still have that notebook. It said I wasn't done with it, I think. The creator. It's mommy.
Yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
Lord Spencer.
Truth. But,
It was all Wesker's
a
fault.
short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
Is she a reporter? Was her mom a reporter or FBI or? I think she was a character that appeared in like one of the spin-off games, like Resident Evil Outbreak or Revelations or something.
Why would Mom hide this?
Because she's not your real mom. Push the file, Grace. Learn that your real name is Chloe or the girl or oh, good, we get to be Leon. Thank God. Oh shit, he's gonna have a boss fight here. Few minutes earlier. Actually, the way I've been playing, 45 minutes earlier.
Back in biz.
Retrofusion Gaming, hello.
All right, Leon.
I am now. Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about.
You want to know what's up?
Your body can't take much more.
I suck tonight.
I'm gonna settle this.
Yeah, I've been getting my butt kicked
Just
tonight.
chopper for immediate evacuation.
And I learned how to push buttons and make girls talk. And dance. Yeah, well, I've been at this game for like 20 hours.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure.
I hate the voice of this computer. I know. I think the only person playing this slower than me is Ice-T. I heard a little viral thing. He was freaked out by the spider. He got to the spider hell, he might have got to the spider sooner than me, honestly. But I am playing with the classic stuff where you're punished more for the death. I'm sure a lot of people ran through this faster with all the auto-saving that you get. Oh, scrap. In the trash can, where it belongs. Now, this is weird. I'm seeing like a weird way how textures kind of break up and look like a screen door. It's something that happens a lot on Switch 2. As if, like, the version of this game might be getting held back by the Switch 2. As weird as that may sound.
Over there. Easy as pie.
Easy as pie. I love the Easter eggs for us. Oh, man. Kenneth's daughter, that hurt. Did not like. Let me switch weapons, you ass. Jesus. You know, I probably should have parried him. I probably could have done that. Leon is just so OP, man. Oh, hell. Reaching his limit? Sudden bouts of coughing and blurred vision will... This is like me with COVID for the last 3 weeks. Will cause him to falter. He can only wait for these effects to subside. Oh, shit. His limit. Oh, this is nuts.
Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Okay, why is this gun so damn good now? What the hell? Okay, which way? It's like, okay, the Switch 2 is doing pretty well with the multiplayer stuff, but is it possible that Capcom is, you know, like people will say like Microsoft's making the Series S version of a game. Maybe they're making a Switch 2 version of the game as like the baseline and just calling that the game for people, you know? Because there's weird things happening with textures in this game that I don't recall happening on other RE engine titles. Okay, we could buy some shit. Gotta repair. I think at this rate, you always want to just grab all of these when the game gives you the option. I need to probably start making some stuff. I'm not sure what to make. Was using those. Okay, let me think here. We do have a new hatchet, but that's not the... Mortal Edge. Can I not do anything with this? Is there no tuning up the Mortal Edge? It did rip off the movie Barbarian pretty blatantly, though. I hadn't seen that. I'm gonna have... I've kind of been wanting to check that out. I know it was somewhere available to stream for me, too. But after this, I've got to try to finish up some Game Pass Ultimate stuff. My Game Pass expires tomorrow, which may be in a few hours. And I do need to watch the new Star Trek episode and make fun of it in the morning or something. So I'm behind. Stability. I guess they'll give you the first person view on that. Not that I've been needing that. Oh, we got more charms? What's this? Bullet penetration, huh? Probably getting a really high crit rate on this. You saw Scream set. You know what's crazy about that? The biggest opening in the franchise history, I never saw one commercial. I had no idea it was coming out, except on Reddit, there was some kind of like flash game, and I played it, and it was like, you have 60 seconds to find a hiding place. And I'm like, okay, well, hold on. I opened this drawer and got a knife, and here comes Ghostface, stabbed him, killed him. You won. I'm like, I guess I'm not playing this. And that's the only way I knew that movie was even coming out. So purchase. It doesn't, that's not moving the needle in it. Rate of fire. But sure. Add on suppressor. Extra. Let's save and see what I can do. Let's see, we gotta think here. Head to the orphanage. We managed that pretty well. Let's save here. Or that one. I did not see a trailer. I know it was being made because of all the fuss about Melissa and Jenna Ortega there kind of like getting out of the franchise. Like, you knew that was happening. I remember hearing who they were casting to play like Sydney's daughter, but then it was just like, oh, it's out now. Like, surprise. All right, my dude's pretty strong. We should have this. It's just weird that movies don't get advertised anymore. It used to be, you know, I say used to be like 20 years back, everybody knew the name of every movie. And by movie, I mean, if a movie was in theaters, you've heard of it.
Security threat detected. Elevator shutdown in effect. Override key authorization required.
Goody. Grace, you got that key? We have to fight something in here. Otherwise, we've got explosive barrels I can't carry with me. We know it's going down. So, Fusion. We might be playing this next, but I'm not sure because I was contacted by an indie publisher to, it looks like I may have to review a game, and I may do like a first impression and a review. And then there might be a lot of Mario 2D history, like each successive night trying to go through a Mario game. And in the lead up for the Switch 2 version of Mario Wonder. So it could be a pretty busy month. Yeah, now we have to look and see if anything is playing, then look for trailers. Yeah, everything's crap, isn't it? Before we resume here, I want to check something. That's not showing my count. Now will it? My Stream Deck thing here is supposed to show how many people are watching on YouTube. It's showing 1 for Twitch and it's not showing anything for YouTube. So I thought that was weird. But maybe I've got that wrong. I don't know.
I want to touch.
Oh,
I
boy.
suck tonight.
We just got hit by everything at once here when I swapped over. Yeah, I found some new buttons and things happened.
I want to touch.
So there's that. 3D Mario is way better, but 2D still. See, I'm not sure. I think 2D is where the real skill is in a lot of cases. Nice. I was sent some review codes myself, so I had to put a lot on the back. The game I'm talking about, getting the review code for, they contacted me this morning, so I kind of need to check on this. Was for City Hunter, the PC Engine game. Got like a dressing up and released on modern consoles. So there's all that. Also,
I suck
yeah,
tonight.
I suck tonight. I didn't realize that this would load up all of the images when I swapped to the screen. I didn't realize that would happen. All right, we got to be fighting in here. No two ways about it. Why would I have stuff to throw, right? Don't like you.
This must be the room.
My bad, my bad. I said my bad. Oh shit, did he just take 2 injectors? What the hell? Maybe I should just let him get killed here. Jesus Christ. I think I did just take 2 injectors. Go ahead and kill me. Just kill me, come on. Let's see if it gave me an autosave as I walk into the... You get super crazy generous autosaves with Leon. It's like every time you're about to enter a room to kill something, you've got to save. It's pretty nuts. It kind of gives away what's about to happen. Okay, maybe we'll sneak.
This must be the room.
Shit.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
You have to die from that. I'm sorry. You guys didn't even notice? Shit. All right, so far so good, right? You're getting the Paw Patrol game, huh? Look, I don't know anything about Paw Patrol, but I do admire it for one reason, okay? I like the fact that kids these days have Paw Patrol. When I was a kid, we had brand new stuff. It wasn't like Star Wars. Like, Star Wars is like grandpa's thing that the kid is being instructed to like. We had Ninja Turtles, Transformers. Hell, I liked Inspector Gadget, the real Ghostbusters. That's the cartoon. We weren't being told, hey, you have to like Howdy Doody, right? We weren't being told, hey, like the thing your parents grew up with. We were getting brand new shit. And that's what I like about Paw Patrol, because it's like, hey, at least the kids got some kind of brand new cartoon to like, instead of just being told, you're going to have to like the newest version of TMNT. G.I. Joe's kind of dad's thing, though. It wasn't a cartoon. Real American Hero G.I. Joe was launched in, what, 82 or 83? But the toy had been around for a bit. So, in a way, it was like a new spin on it. I think the new He-Man movie looks kind of interesting. The writers of it, I actually know them. They'd been to my film festival a few times. And they were going to direct, but I think what happened is, I think they got yanked out of it. They were supposed to direct.
Haven't changed much.
These brothers were supposed to direct the movie. And I think their name is staying on it because of, like, guild rules. And I think they've got a writing credit because of guild reasons. You don't need that shit happening to you in a boss fight. This Leon's hitting the wall. A hard life of drinking's catching up with Leon. Where are all the Leons? Millennials, you should be naming your kids a Leon. Why are we not doing this? Got to get tough. Yo, Joe. I think that was actually the second cartoon. There was like a first... At one point, they changed who made the cartoon. Oh, shit. I do not like this. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, real American hero. G.I. Joe is there. I think that was the first thing. Shockingly, that's not killing him. I guess I'm missing all the headshots. You dick. Weird that I'm not mixing red herbs. So weird. You know, you see the green herb and you're like, I don't want to put two of these together. That's always wasteful. But in this game, it's like, no, 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 go ahead. I don't think there was anything to grab. The Resident Evil 2 Umbrella Laboratory was scarier. The remake. I don't know. Resident Evil 2 Remake might be scariest game. Might be. I may have to do a video on it, why that's the scariest game, you know? If I ever have a son, I'm naming him Link. Artaxerxes, what? Kennedy for Leon plus my surname. Okay. You never run across links. People say they love Zelda. You never run across links, right? What did this really do? Gonna bring more monsters out. This guy's gonna be busting down. All right, which one of you's coming out? Maybe it's at scripted areas. Maybe this won't happen to you during a boss fight. Regenerators in RE4. Oh yeah, they are pretty bad. And that weird thing they do, that limp slither on the floor is... I don't know if that's more comical or scary. It's weird for sure. Real pain in the ass enemy. I've found too many enemies in that game to be a massive pain in the ass thanks to all the bloom in your shot. At least here you can refine this and then you get like, okay, so you had some bloom but now you upgrade and now you got like FPS sight. Override key, bioweapon repository 11, a power activation key. It should restore the electricity in bioweapon repository 11. You notice Tofu made a cameo in RE9? What? I haven't seen Tofu. No, wait. There might have been a charm. There was something I picked up that I think related to Tofu. I don't know if it was a charm, but it was real early, right? Like crazy early. I think there was like a fast food, like there was some item I picked up and it was like, I can't recall if it was a charm. I can't. Hell, maybe I have it in my inventory somewhere. Rusty crank, I guess I can drop. BSA emblem, no. Maybe Grace put it away. But yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. No, I didn't see Tofu at the RPD. There were very early in the game, there was a charm or some item that was like Chinese takeout box. There was something like that. Right, so I've got this key. I don't recall that. I do have a save available back at that area I could look in at some point, but I don't remember seeing anything like that. Yeah, we got to fight here now. Shit. Oh, hey guys. How's it going? This is where you're supposed to get the achievement for like kill a bunch of things at once with one shot of the Requiem. Is this gonna alert them? Hell. Got a bad feeling about this.
Not done yet.
You better use the axe. Body spray. You know what I haven't done very much in this game is awesome jukes. I've pulled off awesome jukes in like so many RE games during streams. Not this one. Like there's something about like misleading the zombie and like swimming by.
Self-repair functionality offline.
More coming.
Aerosol monitor warning. Pod lockdown.
Lovely.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
Sweet tea, he's just a piece of tofu with a copy hat on. And so dumb, but I never did the tofu campaign in the original. I think I had unlocked, you have to speedrun the game really damn effectively. I think I had gotten Hunk, but maybe couldn't finish it back in the day. And yeah, tofu, man, you had to run like mad. Just you?
The elevator will arrive shortly. The elevator has arrived.
That wasn't really that bad. Leon is just too damn good, man.
I need to go.
He needs to go to the bathroom real bad. Leon's just too tough. He's seen too much shit. Let's hit this save. "20 kills, trekking module, legendary." Don't mind if I do. Hell, may as well. So weird that I can't do anything more with my other hatchet. So retro, it seemed people are saying that I killed Hunk, that there was like a big square off moment with Hunk. But it's kind of like, why would he still be dressed that way? You know, almost 30 years later. Like, I don't know. Like, it's kind of questionable as far as that goes. I don't know. Come on, Leon. Leon, if that's your real name, or is it John Wick? Why are we pulling this baby out? Yeah, do that, Retro. Do that. I want to see this, because otherwise it'd probably take me a while to find it. He's just like magically, this giant hand cannon appears. Just pops. Doesn't even pull it out of his jacket. Materializes like it's from Bugs Bunny's ass. Oh, we're gonna have to do the boss fight liquored up. Can he even pull out a weapon? No, Grace is gonna run up to him right now, isn't she? Leon. This is not looking good. Maybe go this way? Go to the light, Leon. Go to the light. Meanwhile, Grace is really into this video about her. Thank God this isn't made by Hideo Kojima. We'd be watching like
What kind of
3-hour
legacy do you
cutscene.
leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview?
Storm.
Oh,
Got a storm coming, guys. I hope that doesn't knock anything out.
Who is the...
Grace.
Subjects?
of course not. She was alone in the world.
And you're gonna steal her and call her your daughter Grace, Ashcroft.
Is she perfectly normal? Just an average child needing a home.
Bullshit, there ain't nothing normal about her.
She...
A ticking time bomb.
Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Oh, okay.
You know you could adopt her. How about that? What would you name her?
She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace.
You can kind of see some of this coming.
Is there any
How much more do we have left here, or should I be wrapping up the stream
Of my peace.
and do like the finale tomorrow, I guess?
This is a requiem for those who have passed.
Grace is the Requiem. I was named after a gun.
Leon. Leon.
We're down to 2 viewers. Oof. Leon. You get up. You're an S. Kennedy.
Oh, I need to hurry.
Go to Leon. Okay. That would be... Out this way? What the... This lighting here's a little sus. Anna, I made a mistake earlier and actually had HDR on, and it made everything gray. But there is actually a filter that should be on still. The apocalypse filter. It says it's on. So this is what the game actually looks like. But if you bought the special deluxe version and you've been playing it like me the entire game, you get the apocalypse filter on. Things look a little more stylized. I think more appropriate, honestly. I think this actually looks better. Yeah, I don't often start a stream with HDR on, screwing everything up, but I was playing a game earlier and I turned it on and then I didn't switch. So, Anna, we have some other treats I don't think you've seen yet. Check this out.
I want to touch.
Ah, did that work? Was that cool? Why are we looking at this wheelchair? Use the oxygen tank on the back, maybe? It took... I don't think I'm doing it quite the right way, but I've kind of programmed a key on my knockoff Stream Deck to change the visibility of sources in OBS. And if I turn them on, that happens, so...
I suck tonight.
Yeah, something like that. I had another version of the water bomb Korean girl, but I think it has more of Beyonce in it, and I wasn't sure if I should mute that or what so much. I mean, we'll see if I run into any issues here. Kind of play it by ear, because I think it's like 4 seconds of oh, 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 oh. And I'm wondering if that would get you in trouble.
This is finally my chance to do something.
I just think I'm bound to end up with a K-pop singer, probably the way things are going. Okay, we can't be too far from Leon, right? Elevator, control room, Leon somewhere. Leon! Wow, I didn't have to do shit. Why am I even playing this? Why wasn't this just a cutscene of her getting here?
Oh, Leon!
Good, he's okay.
Leon.
Right?
Hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up.
Everything I touch dies.
Wake up, wake up. Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You're okay. Oh, let me help you.
Oh, she never helps for shit.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Are we going into the final boss? A let's do this moment?
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
Alright, I'll take a look for that. I think we've got like final boss fight started.
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
I'll just give him what he wants.
I trust you. I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
I know. She does a lot of this talking.
And all will be forgiven.
I don't know the password.
Oh, only if you let me
Oh.
Very well.
She's gonna... I'm gonna have to guess the password correctly, I guess. Chloe? I don't know what we're doing. What does the creator desire? Is this a point of no return I should have saved sort of thing? I'm trying to remember, is Elpis a cure? Since the bad guy wants it, it can't be good, right? I'm gonna go destroy.
And I am plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Elvis. You promise you'll end this.
Who's talking? Let's do it. This is probably like one of two endings type of thing. This guy Zeno's got some Wesker blood in him, it seems.
What did you do?
What I had to.
Oh, what I had to.
Grace, get out of here!
Everybody's grabbing her arm all the time.
Go! Right behind you!
You said you were right behind.
Come on!
You make these jumps all the time, Leon. Leon, no. No, he's too old. Oh, we have to fight. We're doing this. Oh no, this is not gonna go, Leon. Oh, this, yeah. Use the hatchet. You gotta parry first. You gotta parry, then strike. God. Grace, stand there and just scream.
At least I could save you.
No, wait, hold on. No, don't do that. Whoa. I chose the wrong password. This guy's gonna mutate now, because that's what they always do. There's got to be a boss fight. Yeah, this is very boss fight arena here. But we have to do it as this broad. You know what? Maybe the flip side, if I hit release Elpis, Leon escapes and fights the boss, and she does the I'm staying behind move. Hold on. You can't just escape like this. What the hell?
Saved you, Leon.
Not enough giants. You've got to be... No, that can't be right. No way. That's an ending? Leon, hold on, we got a big fight. My bad. No. Well, I wish I could have saved him. Do. No. Now this isn't right. Is it like go back on a harder setting and you get the real ending? This can't be the ending that people got and then said, let's crank the meta score up to nearly 100. You've got to be shitting me. In the old Resident Evils, Anna, you had 2 scenarios you had to play. This one, you're kind of playing the 2 scenarios together when you swap the characters. In the old one, say you played through as Leon, and then you had to do the other side of the story where Claire was fighting the other enemies. And then you got like the full ending when you did both of them. You got like the real ending. This can't be serious. There's got to be like scene after this. If I hit skip, am I good? This doesn't feel very Resident Evil ending. This is like a fake out thing. These are probably fake names they got from ChatGPT also. Russian localization. Come on now, this is fake. An additional English voice cast. Oh, additional shit. I wasn't looking for Sherry. Because I know the chick that did Sherry in Resident Evil 6. I don't know if they had her back or not. I've been putting off asking. Okay, let's hit skip here. Complete the main story on at least. So this would be Sherry's desk we're looking at here. When you're playing on Xbox and you stream native to Twitch, people seeing you play don't see the achievements pop up. Those things don't relay. But it's cool how the way I've got this set up with the Elgato it does. Unlock insanity mode. The following content's been added to bonuses. Behind the scenes video. Behind the scenes. Well, show me the scene of the girl that, like, in the mocap suit. Playing Grace or something. See how that works. Following is now available. Special content, whatever the hell. Tactical light alligator snapper thing. The following costumes and weapon skins were added. Jacket Leon, jacket Grace. You can return to the point in the game just before Grace selects password Elpis. Would you like to alter your choice? Why, yes.
Leon!
What a weird way to do this. Hey, you messed up. We tricked you into thinking it ended. You want to go back and change things? You can if you want.
Wake up, wake up.
All right, here we go. Let's go with release Elpis.
You are my hope. She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay.
So what if you get the awesome ending and you're like, hold on, let's see what the other ending is. Oh, glad I didn't choose that.
This is it.
Now we need a boss fight and shit. What if they made a movie called Fake Ending and all it was like 10 fake endings? Victor? I thought we murdered you. I see this guy walking forward.
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did. He...
Well done.
You promised.
Yes.
Thought I saw Victor walking in. Yeah. He's gonna get all bubbly.
Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis. There's nothing special about me. I was never any. Spencer wanted to make amends.
But
I got to get clips of that to make fun of the way she talks.
you released Elpis. What is it? Tell me.
Leon.
My powers.
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
It took his powers?
Amazing.
Is his arm gonna grow back?
I'm humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order would be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy.
And
I
yellow
will carry
teeth.
his torch and bring his vision to life.
You.
You guys are gonna fight
You
each
and
other.
Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You.
I'm trying to remember when
nothing
Spencer was killed,
but
or
an
if ever we did it.
imitation.
It's over, Victor.
Code Veronica?
The
I don't know.
Connections is done with you.
The connections?
We can't
Oh.
let him have it.
The dude took the antiviral and lost his noggin.
Your ignorance is staggering.
It's a cure.
Except it makes you not super. How quick reacting.
Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now,
Damn, that keypad's tiny.
calm down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
I get stabbed. Damn, this looks really yellow on your guys' screen.
It's gonna go.
Right, this is the part where we need to jump off.
Grab something.
Whoa. You gonna catch?
Grace.
Grace.
I thought she was still hanging around up there. Alright, this is gonna be a lot of parry, isn't it?
Spencer's vision lives through me, and I will see that it is brought to
Dick.
fruition.
Okay.
For that vision.
Okay, you wanna do this?
Sacrifices must be made. In the grand scheme of things.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Hold on, am I supposed to do something to him here? Yeah, I'm probably wasting those bullets, aren't I? Oh shit, stuff I have to shoot individually. This is gonna suck. No, I took an antiviral. I'm good. Alright, can I deflect this? I tried. Okay. Jeez, he's stacked.
I will not let those ideals win.
See, I think he has some like iframes here, and I need to like. I don't know. Maybe there's a thing here where it's like you shoot parts of these. Really, the game's gonna throw more of these my way? No, it can't be over. This is just my first phase. Doc Ock. First try.
Good riddance.
Yeah, of course he ain't gone. He's got to get big. There we go. How would Solid Snake handle this?
Nemesis.
Why are you calling this a nemesis? Alright, there's the hit me in the heart section right there. Tell it to my heart. Or those. And that'll open up the heart chamber, surely, right? When you get them all. Here we go, right? Shit. Okay, please, give me a minute, give me a minute. All right, now the big heart in the middle. No, we're not doing that. Heart in the middle, heart in the middle. Oh shit, me. I can't tell where he wants to smash. Wow, that's ineffective as shit. Are you kidding me? Is that enough? What's going on? I can't tell if I'm making any progress. Okay, here we go. Now we're going in for the hatchet job, aren't we? Let's get it. Boom, bury it. Grace, do you want to watch or help or just scream in the distance? Alright, maybe he's had enough now.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
Yeah. I knew this shot would make you explode. I knew it ahead of time. Yeah. I mean, I didn't have a lot of info to go on, but I kind of made an assumption there. Right? This is a good time for a kill line.
Sherry. Sherry, come in. Sherry.
I want to touch.
Grace.
Is she being impaled?
Grace, hang on. Fuck.
Grace, we need you for the three-way to kill Sherry. Maybe we have a Grace boss fight now.
We need to get you out of here.
It's like she's the key. She's a normal chick. Which is it? Like, I don't know. Transform so that we can fight. No, wait, Zeno, maybe he's back. Maybe his head came back on.
There's no way out, is there?
Well, if you get to be a huge mutant, maybe you can pick me up and lift us out.
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
It's okay, we got flashlights. Plus her eyes glow in the dark with this skin.
I guess this is it then.
DSO? Chris? It's gonna be Chris, isn't it?
Leon S. Kennedy? Depends who's asking. Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir.
If that's Chris, then why is he acting like I don't know who this guy is?
From Captain Redfield.
Or not? Oh, huh? Where's my Porsche? Did you guys find my Porsche?
I'm damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
What about my bike?
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
You got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
So wait, did every survivor of Raccoon City eventually get this? So I guess Claire has it too?
Where is Chris anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back.
We travel with these coffee mugs. If you want one, souvenir.
Yeah. Well, this really was our last hope.
Well, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace, I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
You're shitting me.
Maybe we can save her.
No, the monster deflated and died and shit. You're so full of garbage. He just straight lied to her. Here, did I get a good screenshot of Grace there? Kind of hard to tell. She might have blinked. Nah, it turned out okay. I didn't hit her vitals. Yeah, okay, sure. It looked pretty damn dead to me, but... we just kind of left her there. It's like that bullshit. It's a snake, but don't worry, it's not venomous. Can it still bite you? Dogs are not venomous. You don't want to get bit.
This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
How do you know it was illegal?
The extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft
Wasn't it deserved?
the Oswald Spencer story.
Hey, your company just made zombies. Maybe you should go bankrupt.
That she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any
Is the president Trump-like?
the Raccoon City incident.
Young girl rescued from bioterror front in Rhodes Hill. Bullshit. She transformed back? Oh, come on. What? She was trapped inside? Still blind, right? Like... Or do we cure her blindness? Why would the game bother giving you the fake out ending? Like, why bother with that? Doesn't it? That's a waste of resources. All right, let's look for a voice actress here on Sherry if we get a chance. Not that this stuff's easy to read.
Fighting the darkness, holding me.
Is this a copyright claim song right here? Is that what we're getting ourselves into? Still don't understand too much about this guy's background right here. Man, pretty underwhelming final boss fight. I guess if you got those Magnum rounds still on you, man, you could just shred him, you know, and then when he gets to, you know, have all the hit me here pus spots, you just want to take those out with some machine gun. Good thing I kept that Uzi on hand. You sell the wrong guns, you could be up a creek, man. Alright, let's look for the voice actors. Did Grace get a promotion at the FBI? Like, what's her whole situation? Did we keep some Elpis on hand to give to Sherry? Claire probably has the same situation. Hell, maybe Chris and Jill also. They were in the vicinity. I mean, they were in the first game. Maybe we get a cutscene at the end of this here. Where is the voice talent? Performance capture. I recognize a few of the names there. And then we have voice cast, but that's additional voice cast, not the main voice. Weird. Weird how they got that. Still a little confused as to who Grace really is. We played that whole Chloe bit. So then Grace may very well be another clone. Or maybe she could claim inheritance of the Spencer legacy, take over the mansion, make her own lab. I still haven't actually seen the main English voice cast yet. Maybe they'll be at the very end. This is pleasant music. Retro, every short gets like 1,000 views really quick, unless it's considered violent by the system automatically, and then it goes through a review process, then maybe it gets 100 and then it peters out. But shorts are generally people are not searching for or being shown to your subs or anything. They just go into a feed and people just are watching shorts and it comes up because it's a recent one posted in the last 10 minutes. So like it's really easy to get 1,000 views on a short and then after that like nothing. But some of them really do take off and people bookmark and share them and comment. So it can happen that my How to Get to the Island in Kirby Air Riders, 250,000 views plus short. I think I made like $50 on it too. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, I posted a short for this yesterday. It got like 1,400 views and then nothing. I do need to edit down some of yesterday's stream where I was talking about the headcanon about how Wesker is being pervy because he has like that. He has that code RRR to get in the briefcase. The picture that is in the book that guys are checking out and putting back and stuff has Rebecca in a photo she posed for, looking a little sexy basketball outfit. Rebecca, And it says Rising Rookie Rebecca, RRR. It all goes together, man. It's the lore. Wesker has salacious photos of the Stars girls. Probably has Jill in the shower. And guys are checking out the pictures and taking the ones they want and stuff. And oh yeah, we'll store them in this book on herbs that nobody ever checks out in the library at the police station. Yeah. So that's my headcanon on that. I'm kind of surprised I finished the game. I was like, how much longer do we got? And then it was like, well, really about 30 minutes most if you watch everything, you know? I think this was pretty good, but man, I'm not sure I would really say this is the best Resident Evil. Oh, not pushing a button, 10 minutes. It's kind of like, it's not necessarily the scariest. There are some fun moments. I like how it gives you 2 play styles in one campaign instead of you doing the game again to get the other play style. That's a different approach. Thankfully, there were some bigger areas for Leon, but in ways it doesn't feel as grand as like Resident Evil 4. Maybe you don't really get that isolated. You're kind of taking the fight to the Umbrella guys rather than, what? How did I get in this situation? We can't escape. But no, it seemed pretty good. I think ultimately I'd give the game... Oh, there we go. Hamilton, The Watch, Porsche, except no substitute. Yeah. I think people are kind of overblowing a few things here. There are things that don't make sense. What are the zombies doing surviving in the nuke? Hey, I thought they'd be dead. So did I. Yeah, okay, you really explained that. Honestly, I'd give the game like a 9.1 out of 10. Pretty good, but...
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily. Yeah,
okay, so we did do
she's
Sherry.
I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Braille?
Grace.
Hold on. She could read Braille already. Can Emily see now?
Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Hold on. Emily's got eyes. But it's kind of like she's a clone of Grace, or they're each clones or something. I don't think it went downhill, as the people say. There were things I liked afterwards. I liked going into RPD. I liked doing how you kind of fought around there and you had a bit of an open area to backtrack through. You got a mixed experience with Leon, and the bike thing was fun.
Objective before they send in the wolves.
So that's BSAA or Umbrella's guys. Like, I don't know. All right, so that added 11 minutes to the playtime. Fun content's been added to bonuses. Grace's report. Hope and Requiem. How they finagled a happy ending for Emily is pretty damn far-fetched. Guys, when things mutate and you shoot the shit out of it, turns out the person's inside perfectly okay and it cures their blindness. I think there are some story holes. There are some uneven gameplay elements. But what else are you going to do with Leon? Just feeling, he's going to feel OP. You know, there's not a whole lot you can do about that. Otherwise, you wouldn't have Leon in here. If you wanted a guy to not seem OP, throw Ethan Winters in, right? But no, I don't think the helicopter crash was the problem. There was weird, uneven stuff early. Like, so many Leon segments felt like challenge missions. Like, okay, you're in this room for a minute, kill stuff. Now you have to play as Grace for 3 hours. You know, it seemed like I was spending so much time with Grace. I was like, am I ever going to get a big Leon moment? So I would say there are some pacing issues. The story doesn't really add up, but at this point, I'm not sure anybody understands the story. It's just, you know, compounding. Look at that. Now we've got her desk has been updated. How about that? That's cool. Just compounding number of viruses to confuse everybody. This Elpis thing, that's my secret virus, the antivirus. You know, in case you didn't get the virus earlier, but you did, or maybe you didn't, then this one fixes that. Or makes you not superhuman. Xeno kind of looks like Wesker. Not a lot said. Got his head taken off. But he didn't fall into a volcano, so he'll probably show up later. It's just... all the survival horror went out the window after that crash, though. Grace sneaking around at the Ark was not nearly as compelling as her sneaking around in the hospital. She did have to do some PT stuff, right, with the girl. I'm trying to remember, with helicopter crash, was that after she was in the underground chamber? It was, yeah. The underground area was still, the underground hospital was still kind of like the hospital. That was still pretty intense survival horror stuff. It did get decidedly more action oriented with the helicopter crash. Though how Emily was so affected by it, I didn't really buy. She didn't get impaled. They just said her dress is red. Must have spilled cranberry sauce on it. I don't know. But yeah, it was good, but I think people are overhyping this. And maybe in time people will be like, yeah, so why were there zombies in the police station still? What the hell? You know? Ah, poor Marvin Branagh. We learn he has a daughter only to find out she died about the same time he did, if not sooner. Jesus. Yep. That's gonna do it, boys. I want to show you. Maybe I can bring it up here. If I get the key. This game that we may be doing next. It's called City Hunter. It should be available on Game Pass. $24.99. Whoa. That's not cheap. Let's just look over here. When I think this came out last week. $2.25. Yeah, about a week ago. $25 for a game from like 1990 or so. Revamped. Do we have a trailer? Yeah, not super popular over on the Xbox. That's probably why they might be willing to give me a key. But there is a Jackie Chan movie, the one where he plays Chun-Li. There was a Street Fighter bit. You've probably seen the clips of. That's from the City Hunter movie. Probably loosely based on the manga. I think there was a manga, but there was definitely an anime series in the 80s. I've seen a little bit of it. This could be kind of an interesting little playthrough here. I guess he goes into the girls' bathroom. I don't know what's going on there. I'm kind of curious though. But yeah, it's not like the most horrible anime or nothing, but yeah, it could be pretty interesting. Give this a shot. The police department was an awesome throwback enough. I'm right after this. I'm gonna check out your little short there, Retro. See what that was about. But yeah, you know, in a way, a bit of a letdown. You didn't have a huge escape. You didn't. Well, we got to set the self-destruct. You got to beat this. Hey, Leon, use this. Throws the rocket. maybe that's been done too many times. It sure seemed like the game was also throwing health at me on the boss. Like, oh, you got hit. Oh, well, on the ground, there's a med injector right there. Higher difficulties, who knows if that happened. I mean, that you know to look ahead, right? It felt fairly anticlimactic. I mean, even if we're just going with like RE4 remake or something, okay? You have a big chase with the Sea-Doo at the end. There is a Porsche SUV in the game that I do not do anything with, that doesn't come back into play, that isn't used in an exciting skill. What the hell was Porsche doing here? Like, I hope Porsche didn't pay Capcom for that spot. Hey, check out our car. It drives to the crime scene in the rain. That's about it. It's about as useful as the Batmobile from Batman and Robin. Like, tragic. Maybe there was cut content. Or maybe the DLC is like Porsche Adventure. What was Leon doing this whole time in the Porsche? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Not as good as people are saying, but pretty solid. I don't regret picking it up. But yeah, next up, I don't know if we're gonna do Kirby just next. I'm probably gonna get a code for that City Hunter, and we'll have to see here. But I got to catch up on some Star Trek to make fun of and finish South of Midnight. I've got just a little bit of South of Midnight left to do here. Is it going to? There we go. Hold on. If I click this, 22 hours, 54 minutes. Yeah. But it said game time 16. I guess that doesn't count the cutscenes and deaths. I'm not so sure, but South of Midnight, I have to do some mop up. And streaming tomorrow, I'm not sure. Probably. I'll say that much. Yeah. Well, if you made it this far, wait until marriage counseling.